guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking you through my February setup in my bullet journal. I have this one from Scribble and Dot and it's got a really nice suede feel front to it. On the inside cover I have my list of categories of things to do at the top left with their colour coordination, and then also when you pull out the card you can see this when you're writing on the individual pages. First, I have my month at a glance, and I'm very much a fan of writing things in pencil first so I can rub it out later. The things that I'm going to use for this are from an Etsy shop that I'll link below, and I'm going for a theme of Valentine's this month for February. What I do for my monthly overviews is I draw out boxes. I like my boxes to be square, and because it's February, there's only 28 days in February, so it makes drawing the boxes out a lot easier. As with all the other designs that I do in my bullet journal, I draw them all out in pencil first and then go over it in pen afterwards to give it a good outline and to make sure I don't go wrong. What you can't see on this is the multiple outtakes. This is the pencil that I use because it's a really faint line and easy to rub out, and yes, it was upside down. And this is the pen that I use, also upside down, to go over the boxes. So then I go over all of the boxes. I'm not using a ruler to do this because I quite like the freehand look to it, and also when I use a ruler with fine liners I seem to just smudge everything as I'm going along. Next I'm using stickers, again from Etsy, to put in the days of the week at the top of each column. Then I'm using the love hearts with the numbers on, and this is from the set that I showed you at the beginning with the monthly overview, just for each day of the month, so each heart has a number in it corresponding to the date. I then decorate the page with washi tape as well. I can't remember where this is from, I've had it in absolute age, somewhere on eBay or Etsy. And I also decorate red at the top. As you can see, this washi tape is quite old, broke halfway through, but we got there in the end. Then I use a zebra mild liner to free write February. Thankfully I did spell it right, it's a tricky one. Then I also add on a bit more washi tape there as well to go with the theme. And then I've written in pencil and I go over in the fine liner that I used before the hand lettering to go over the mild liner. So this is my monthly overview for February. Next I move on to goals that I have in that month. So I'm flipping out my card so I can see what colour corresponds to what. And I've got 7 categories on my card, so I, unsurprisingly, draw 7 boxes on the page. Again, I'm using the same pencil because it's quite light. I draw it all out in pencil first and then go over it with the fine liner again. So I'm now putting in little corners because I like the way it looks with the corners looking like they're folding up. And I'm going over it all with the fine liner that I used before just to make everything stand out, make it a bit clearer. Later on, once the fine liner's dried, I will rub out all the pencil lines underneath.
But remember, don't hesitate to call on me for anything.
I then coloured in the little corners of the pieces of paper with a beryl fine liner. Next, I was using my colour coordination card at the side of the page to label all the tops of each of the goal pages. I then used a sticker from another company that said Hello February, and once the mild liner had dried I used the fine liner to go over the top of it. I then gave a title to the page, so my goals page, and did the classic pencil and then fine liner. Just a bit more decoration again. You gotta love the washi tape, even though it does get stuck to the page. These hearts are also from the set that I showed you at the beginning. Next I have my money page, so I split this into 8 categories to see where my money is coming and going from. So I split it into bills, food in, so this is foods that I have from the supermarket. Food out is anything that I eat out, which isn't very much at the moment at all because of lockdown, but if I order any takeaways, anything like that. I then got transport, so that's if I get any public transport, which again isn't very common at the moment for me, or all the diesel that I have to put in my car. I've then got presents, so if there's any birthdays coming up, any health related things, so if it's any prescriptions or physio appointments or anything like that. House, so if there's anything that's needed to be done on the house or if I'm decorating. And then the last column is just for other, so anything else, any other expense that seems to crop up. I find that if I do this at the end of every day, it gives me some sort of accountability, so it hopefully makes me spend less money on things I don't need to. So once again using that fine liner just to give everything a title. Then I've got my weekly overview. So the page on the left hand side is going to be the week that's coming up. So using stickers from various people from Etsy, I have a monthly overview and then I highlight which week I'm on. I then use the same days of the week stickers that I used in the monthly overview. I then used these arrow stickers because it goes with the theme of Valentine's, and use these to go towards the date.
But remember, don't hesitate to call.
I then write the date in with the fine liner, and then I put the goals for the week. Now the daily overview. So here I've used the stamp wrong. I've put the 10th of February instead of the 1st of February. So try again. 1st of February, and then just get some washi tape to put over it. And here I'm just splitting up the page. This is how I like to have my daily overviews. It's a work in progress, but it's what I prefer at the moment. So I have my daily goals there, and it's colour coordinated based on the card that's sticking out. And then this is my food diary. So I'm trying to gain a bit of muscle and strength at the moment. So I've got, again, these stickers off Etsy to stick in. And just going over it all with black pen just to outline it. And then tidying up the weekly overview page a little bit as well. So here I've got the day, the date, and the washi tape. And here I would put anything that I'm doing. And then goals is anything that I want to get done that day. Obviously breakfast, lunch, dinner, tea and snacks. And then I've got, that says grateful for at the bottom, so I have a daily gratitude. Thank you for joining me for this video. I hope it's given you some good ideas, and it'll hopefully keep my life nice and organised and on track.